A long time ago, in a distant kingdom, there lived a young man whose life was filled with struggle. Every day, he searched tirelessly for work, hoping to earn enough to survive. After finishing his work, he would return home, cook his simple meal, and rest, only to start the cycle again the next day. His life was hard, but he was honest and content with his modest routine. One day, after another fruitless search for work, the young man walked home, feeling discouraged. As he trudged along the path, he heard a voice behind him. "Can you help me? I need a laborer," the voice asked. Turning around, the young man saw an elderly man standing there, with 3 large, heavy bags at his feet. The old man explained, "I need to travel to the next village, but the journey is long, and I can't carry all of these bags. I can manage 2 of them, but the third is too heavy for me. Will you help me carry it? I will pay you 3 gold coins for your trouble." The young man, eager to earn something, agreed. But as soon as he lifted the third bag, he realized how heavy it was. "This is far heavier than I expected," he said. The old man whispered, "Yes, it's heavy because it contains bronze coins." The young man hesitated for a moment but decided to carry the bag anyway. As they walked together, he noticed the old man glancing at him, as if worried he might run off with the bag. The young man thought to himself, "He probably suspects me of dishonesty, but I have no intention of betraying his trust. I am only here to work honestly and earn my pay." Soon, they reached a river. The young man, without hesitation, waded into the water to cross. But the old man remained on the shore, looking troubled. "I'm too old to carry these bags through the river," the old man said. "I will never make it across without help. Can you carry another bag for me? I will pay you 3 more gold coins for the trouble." The young man agreed, though the old man was still reluctant. "Promise me you won't run off with it," the old man said. "This bag contains silver coins." The young man, slightly offended, replied, "Why would I steal from you? I am not like that. Give me the bag, and I will help you." Reluctantly, the old man handed over the second bag, and the young man crossed the river, feeling proud of his honesty. As they continued their journey, they reached a hill. The old man stopped at the foot of the hill, looking exhausted. "I am too old to climb this hill," the old man said. "Please carry this last bag for me. It contains gold coins, but if you decide to run away with it, I won't be able to chase you. Promise me you won't betray me." The young man, growing frustrated with the old man's suspicions, replied firmly, "I have already told you, I am not that kind of person. I value honesty. I used to work as a bookkeeper for a moneylender. He pressured me to cheat and make false accounts, but I refused and quit the job. I am a man of my word." The old man, still uncertain, finally agreed. "I don't know whether I can trust you, but take the bag and go ahead. I will follow at my own pace." The young man took the bag and began climbing the hill, leaving the old man behind. As he ascended, his thoughts began to wander. "If I ran away with these 3 bags, the old man is too frail to catch me. I would be rich forever. I could live a life of luxury, marry a beautiful woman, and never worry again." Tempted by the promise of wealth, the young man decided to abandon his honesty. He started running, breathless with excitement. He didn't look back until he reached his home, where he eagerly opened the 3 bags, expecting to find gold and silver. But when he opened the bags, his heart sank. Instead of gold and silver coins, the bags were filled with small, ordinary stones. Confused and angry, the young man searched through the contents, but there was nothing of value. Then, he noticed something, a piece of paper hidden among the stones. He picked it up and read the words written on it. "I am the king of this kingdom. I have no heir and I am growing old. I have been searching for an honest person to adopt as my child and successor. If you had not run away with these bags, you would have been chosen as my successor. But now, because you betrayed my trust, you will never have that chance. You have proven yourself unworthy." The young man stood frozen, his heart heavy with regret. All his life, he had worked honestly, but in that one moment of weakness, his thoughts had betrayed him. He had been tempted by greed and lost the opportunity of a lifetime. If only he had ignored the fleeting thoughts of greed and trusted in his honesty, he could have been the next king. Instead, his moment of weakness had cost him everything. This story serves as a powerful reminder of how our thoughts shape our destiny. The young man had been an honest and hardworking individual, but one moment of temptation led him to make a decision that would haunt him forever. His thoughts, which started as harmless doubts, grew into destructive greed that changed his life. As the Buddha once said, our biggest enemy cannot harm us as much as our unguarded thoughts. Every action begins with a thought. If we let negative thoughts control us, they can lead us down paths we later regret. But if we guard our minds and focus on positive, honest thoughts, we can steer our lives toward success and happiness. The young man's story teaches us to be mindful of our thoughts and to act with integrity, no matter how tempting the alternative may seem. When we keep our thoughts in check, we guide our actions toward a brighter future filled with peace and fulfillment.